firstly, it allows all those things that can be quite disparate, all those myriad of organisations and individuals who really want to be involved in their school. It gives them a centre point to focus on and get involved. But also, within this building, I've got an awful lot of really, really talented young people and staff, but their talents don't always fit into those closed brackets that a subject can be. So in actual fact, it allows everyone to bring all of their strengths to the fore, and I think in addition to that, it allows people to enjoy what they do. I think if you can bring your hobbies into your work, then from that point of view, they're loving what they're doing too.
I think it's really important to think about it in two ways, that it's about achievement and attainment. I think the danger with it is, and definitely I learned that very quickly, is that you could be so keen to get every young person a qualification out of every single thing they do. Life isn't like that. It's not about that, is it? It's about them engaging in learning and engaging in, you know, the skills that they're learning. And I think that's been really important for us. So in every year group there will be an element of a certificate or something that they're taking part in. However, we will always ensure that before we do that, are they actually learning the skills that they need? Because if they're not, there isn't any point, I would think, in taking part in the project. I think that for me, one of the biggest impact, again, as I've said, is that sense of belief, and that the young people want to take part in things, not necessarily just in wider achievement, but across the school. So at Christmas, you couldn't move in this place for young people asking you to take part in things, to support events that they were organising, or to bake for bake sales that they were having, and that was all for charity, and that was all for our local community. I have never worked in a school where they are more engaged in their local community, and that, I would hope, is hugely partly down to wider achievement because of the amount of projects that we do that are engaged in our local community. And I think that, for me, is just the most obvious impact, that our young people want to help other people and are using the skills that they're learning from wider achievement, but from all the subjects that they take in the school, in order to support them. And the lovely thing as well is that as you move throughout the year groups, the skills that they're learning, the presentation skills they're learning in social enterprise and YPI, they're then using as they go through the school, and you can see that confidence in them, that they feel passionate, they want to talk about things that they feel passionate about, and that they're then going on to positive destinations at the end, and that's what's lovely. So we're still looking at how do you map those skills from first year all the way through, how do you ensure that they're reinforced, but simply having a conversation with a young person in this place will tell you that they are learning, and that they understand that they're learning, and that they're really enjoying it as well, which is great.
We were doing a YPI project in Wider Achievement. We had to pick our own charity and then try and win £3,000 for them. I enjoyed going and raising loads of money by selling wristbands and having a bake sale for the beats, and we raised over £100.
Taking the kind of leadership of it, because I was kind of the one that was like, you do this, you do that, you go and do this, go and ask the teacher about that.
I think I've developed skills like for selling things, and I've got less shy because I had to do a presentation and ask people if they want to buy stuff from us and all that.
For myself, it would be more the computing side and stuff, and taking part and stuff, because I never knew anything about computers or stuff before it. It was just like all the basics, but I found out how to do all the fancy things that you need to do and stuff.
Firstly, say yes as much as you possibly can. I think if people have ideas, you have to let them run with them. It's really, really important that we have the courage to feel that we're asking the young people to have too. The other thing I would really say is, though, put a good leader in charge and make time for it. It can't be parcelled in with everything else. It can't be squeezed into a corner. It's something you really have to decide you're going to invest in, and that takes time, and it takes strength, and it takes really, really good leadership.
Do it. I mean, I'm biased because it's my job and I love it and I created it here, but definitely do it. Be brave. Don't be afraid to make big changes slowly and carefully, but with the support of the senior management team, who are invaluable at Drumchapel High School and to wider achievement, and I could not do what I do without the support of them and without the support of my amazing faculty head, Angela McCrory, who's just super supportive in anything I do. And also the support of the young people and the staff. So you have to slowly, you have to create the vision with them, and I think that's important. Don't go in hard and say this is what we're doing. It's asking them what they would like to do, how could they offer this, how could you support that, but definitely being brave about it. Don't, you know, be afraid to, I don't know, try something new, and to go and ask people if they'll help you, because you will, 9 times out of 10, either that's within the school or with the local community, people are dying to support the schools and the local area, and so utilise that. Do not be afraid to utilise resources available, but definitely